Hello, Ian. First of all, I have to apologize for how long it took me to make this video. Stuff happened, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure this never happens again. Yeah, a red-tailed hawk just landed in front of me, and I'm gonna not harass it, but just look at it. Hold on. I've had a lot of, okay, red-tailed hawk, bam, whoa. Yeah. When it came in, a bunch of ducks got scared and went to the water. Well, I hope that got captured well because that was really cool for me. Whew. I'll have to tell you about this other story I had with the red-tailed hawk recently. It was cool. Anyway, about aesthetics. What we find attractive or beautiful is interesting from lots of different viewpoints. I think it's fascinating that you have a lot of literary background as to what people think about beauty, but I'm a biomedical sciences major. I've taken lots of biology and psychology classes. I try to think of the natural, what sort of survival advantage being pretty will give you. I mean, for example, babies. Babies are universally adorable. And what sort of traits do they have in common? Round faces and big eyes. So when you see a little puppy dog with the big eyes, you just want to love it and take care of it forever. Same thing with human babies, same thing with otter babies, that kind of thing. Then there's the survival advantage of a strong mate. Like, let's say you're into muscly dudes, then your ancestors might have been into successful war generals, or the cavemen who went out and got the meat, if you know what I mean. But then very much beauty is still in the eye of the beholder. And these four little birds are just harassing this red-tailed hawk. It's nuts. Wow. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. And now it's down to 2. I mean, they didn't get eaten or anything, there are just less of them. Huh. But anyway, beauty being in the eye of the beholder. I believe that society has a huge part to play in how our views are shaped. It's like the nature of nurture, not just separating nature and nurture. The way that humans take care of their offspring is really, really weird. Because we're born so helpless, like unable to walk, unable to feed ourselves, unable to protect ourselves, we spend a lot of time with our parents. You see the same sort of thing with chimpanzees, how they'll spend like years with their mother after they're born, but none as long as humans. So our views are shaped by the hand that feeds. We gather whatever behaviors allow us to survive, and beauty really is in line with what society says it is in line with. For example, the African tribes that stretch their necks with successive metal rings, or African tribes that weigh their earlobes down to like chest length or lower with heavy gold ingots from a young age, rather. A lot of discombobulated thoughts here. In reference to your admiration of Jensen Ackles, yes, I can see how he lines up with the Vitruvian Man, but personally, I like straight up book intelligence a bit more, so I'd be more of a Sam Winchester guy as opposed to a Dean Winchester. Jared Padalecki, yeah. So yeah, even with something as feathery and hard to pin down as beauty, there are still aspects of beauty are still adaptive advantages that aid in our survival as a species. It's in the eye of the beholder, it's in the eye of society. Yeah.